Art, to me, is a weird concept to try to wrap my brain around. I've always made some kind of artwork as far back as I can remember. When I got to university, it was my first chance to actually take a sculpture class that made three-dimensional art that wasn't a craft, like ceramics, and I took to it and haven't looked back since. Well, the style that I've developed comes in large part from having a casting background and working with being a mold maker for cast iron or cast bronze and aluminum, but not having the facilities after graduate school to produce the cast metal. And so I found a bunch of small pieces and used the molds to make bigger pieces. Instead of pouring metal into them, I welded lots of little pieces of steel together. And it's something I had experimented going back years to when in undergrad, but it's sort of has created the aesthetic that I've stuck with today, and seems to be something people are into. Sculpture's a weird thing. I mean, it's a niche inside a niche. I mean, I hate the term starving artist, because of what it implies. That being a cliche frightens me. It's a scary thing to realize. It's such a standard, it's an accepted stereotype for a reason, or at least you would assume so. And sculpture is a subcategory in art. I mean, there's a lot more paintings out there than there are sculptures. And there's a lot more sculptures than there are public outdoor sculptures, large scale sculptures. So, I didn't make, it may not be the wisest choice, as far as return on investment type decision, but it just comes with, doing what I want, making what I want. There is something about making work permanent that is fundamental in one way or another, because I'm not against art that's ephemeral or temporary, but there's a draw for me to make work that is permanent or sticks around. Like even the newest type of steel that I've been working with is more weather resistant than typical mild steel that I've used in the past, and even that is something I want to continue going down, trying to make things that have the potential to stay around as long as they can, to outlive myself, I guess. Like, I don't get hung up on, like, artists who brag about how they don't make work for other people. I've never quite understood that, because I make work whether it's going to be seen or not. Just like how I was saying, if I get stuck in a room somewhere, if I can find 3 paper clips, I'm going to fiddle with and make it into something, and I can leave that behind, nobody has to see it. But when it comes to producing something on a scale that I can spend some time in, sure, I want other people to see it. I don't want to keep that to myself. I want other people to see this great thing, because it's a fantastic work of art. But as far as where I end up or what my ultimate goal is as an artist is just to keep going. I mean, I honestly don't know from one piece to the next what is going to be going on or what I'm going to be doing, except another.